Petland's Critter Care is brought to you in part by Nutrient's Pet Foods, online at nutrients.com.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Petland's Critter Care. Today, Robert Church and I are going to be talking about cat nutrition, specifically indoor cats. Robert, what are some of the most important things to keep in mind when choosing what to feed your cat?
Well, frankly, there are so many different considerations because we've got kittens who need a sort of a growth type food.
Yeah.
We've got cats that have dental problems that sometimes, there's dental formulas available for cats now. We've got senior cats that need a special formula. Overweight cats that need a light or a diet formula. So I thought maybe today what we could do is talk a little bit about either helping your cat lose weight and also helping keep your cat active while he's inside. And we can certainly start with the diet, because diet is very, very important with our overweight cats. And because more and more people are doing the responsible thing,
it's the law, absolutely,
keeping their cats indoors, cats live longer. But also because they're now spayed and neutered, sometimes they do tend to get a little lazy, tend to gain a little weight.
So how much should we feed them then, keeping that in mind?
Well, it depends really on what kind of you're giving them, and frankly, you pretty much get what you pay for when it comes to cat food. If you're going to buy a premium brand, you're going to get a good quality food. You're going to get good quality chicken protein and chicken fat, which is great for the skin and the coat and muscle tone and stuff. But if we're trying to keep our indoor cats or overweight cats a little more svelte, then what we want to do is try a few different things. Take their recommended daily feeding that is on the package and break it up. If we feed our pets 5 or 6 times a day, small amounts more frequently, then their stomachs don't expand and contract quite as much, and they'll stay fuller and happier. That's a general weight loss principle for everybody, right? The more often you eat, the more weight you can lose. So, and the other thing too with cats is they're a bit of a hunter. So you can hide their food all over the place. Put a few kibbles here and a few kibbles there. Keeps them active and keeps them scooting around the house. And we want to make sure that we give them things that are going to help keep them active inside our home. So some good, and we want to also replicate what makes a cat think, right?
Yeah.
And what makes him active and what's going to keep him. So little toys, little hunting toys are great, to keep them active in the house. We can also use catnip. Yeah. And a lot of people just think catnip is just fun to make your cat go crazy. But catnip is really good to help keep your cat active. It gives him a real burst, and he rips around for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then he goes to sleep. So just make sure that you've got a designated playtime with your cats where they are going to be active, and so that you can help them lose weight, and monitor their intake and give them a proper food. If it's an indoor cat and he is gaining weight, get him onto a light food or an indoor cat type of formula.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for the tips, Robert. And we better get these guys back before they take off on us.
I think they're hungry.
See you again next time on Petland's Critter Care.
Petland's Critter Care is brought to you in part by Nutrient's Pet Foods, online at nutrients.com.